while I was in Ibiza, I realized what an amazing place it was. You know, it's an island where everyone comes just to have fun, to relax, and it was like a fantasy island almost. And I think that idea stayed with me throughout my stay there, and stayed with me subconsciously for a while.
Wow, this train's kind of shaky. Right, left.
As a songwriter and as someone creative, I mean, you can only stay away so long. And so I used to pick up this ukulele. I had this little ukulele, and I would just strum little chords on it. And you know, those chords started turning into these little bits of melody. And then these bits of melody that I was strumming on the ukulele started becoming songs. And I realized that the songs had a theme, and that theme was fantasy. And I realized then that subconsciously, it was all about Ibiza and the yearning to go to somewhere beautiful where you could escape your pain and your, and you know, all your troubles.
Go inside, guys. Go inside the... Oh. And action. Stop.
The character came naturally to me. Being a fan of silent films and old horror films, those sort of genres. And I actually acted as a villain in a 1920s style film in 1985, which was never released. So it kind of reminded me of my college days.
And it sort of became, then it almost structured itself like a small TV show, like a small TV series. You know, you had the first song, which was Fantasy Island, which was like the introduction, the invitation to come to this beautiful island. The second song, which was Leave It, was about, you know, waking up in the morning going, oh my God, there's this magic place I'm going to go to, and packing your stuff and saying goodbye to your job and your work and heading off towards this beautiful island. The third song was Open Your Eyes, which is you've sort of arrived up the island and you're there with someone you care about deeply, and you realize that Fantasy Island isn't just a physical place. It can also be found in a person who can capture you and take you away. And if it was, that would be like the romantic scene if it had been a television show, right?
As far as I know, there are 5 songs that based on one theme of escapism, and I like that. I like that there's a bigger picture, there's an idea behind all 5 songs, and that there is also, like, I think, a pace, or it takes you on a journey. So all the 5 songs take you on a journey from sort of beginning to the end. So I'm really, really proud to be part of that, especially being an escapist myself.
In your eyes, we're here.
This whole album, the Fantasy Island album, is much more dreamy and moody, and so this video for Open Your Eyes, it was, you know, we didn't have a script or a storyboard. It was just kind of like trying to capture moods, you know, and really using the directors and the director and cinematographer are really using light and shadow to that effect, and using like lenses and all kinds of interesting technical approaches.
Your suitcase travel light. We're all leaving on a magic flight. Got a ticket.
It's a very fun song. It's quite catchy, and there's a lot of energy in the song. I totally enjoyed it, although I was hearing it the whole day while shooting it. But to be honest, I didn't get bored. It was a lot of fun, and it was in my head for so many days.
Starflight is just not some studio band. Starflight's a part of my life because in all the different stages, I've grown. And people have come with me. Some people have left that journey, and some people have stayed. And I just want to thank everyone who contributed and gave so much, and gave something to the legacy, the continuing legacy of Starflight. I also want to say that the music videos for Fantasy Island are really something special. And so it's not just an album, it's also a visual experience. But once again, thanks to everyone who contributed. I couldn't have been here without you.